Hey, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I am going to review a school that I really like, and that is Western Governors University. Now, if you've followed my channel at all, you know that my reviews are not just, is this college good or not? It's, is this a good college, and can you accelerate your degree and earn an entire bachelor's degree in like less than a year, or for master's degrees, less than 6 months, less than 3 months. So that's what this is all about. How good is this school for acceleration, and how much of a difference is it going to make in your life for future jobs and for applying for higher level master's programs and things like that. So let's jump over my screen and I'll walk you through a few things. First off, WGU, I guess pros and cons here. They have 4 different schools within the school. So they got 4 main programs. They've got their business, their IT school, their health and nursing school, and their education school. So a variety of business degrees, and I won't go into every one, but if we look up here, if we just toggle through, you see they've got a lot of different programs. They've got like 72 different programs to choose from. Now, having said that, they don't offer certain programs that other schools offer. For example, at the time of recording this video, WGU doesn't have like psychology, which is kind of a bummer. If you want to go into engineering, you'd probably have to undergrad in something else and get that done really quick and then go get an engineering master's degree. You could still do it faster that way, but their core focus is on the most common degrees for really solid careers. They don't go super, super niche. Now, I actually like this because they're putting all their time and energy into the most common degrees for the most common careers. But if you want to go niche, you might need to come undergrad in something else and then transfer over. But their programs are really, really good. Now, their programs are what are called competency-based education programs. A lot of schools have mostly traditional programs and a small handful of competency-based programs. And then a lot of schools just don't have any competency-based programs. WGU is literally the whole school is 100% competency-based. And what that means is that their degree programs are self-paced. If you can prove that you have the knowledge that's taught in a specific class, they will give you credit for that class. Now, a lot of schools are what I call project-based in their competency programs. And what that means is for each class, you're doing a series of tasks and assignments to prove your knowledge. WGU is a little bit different. WGU, instead of doing a series of tasks and assignments, you just take an exam and test out of the class. Or for like an English class, you'd write an essay to pass the class. For a science class, you'd do like a science project or a science experiment. But it's generally just do that and you're done with the class forever. I've seen students graduate with entire bachelor's degrees as fast as 3 months, which is crazy. This is the school that I personally chose for myself. I graduated in 9 months with a full-time job and a wife and kids, like basically in my free time. But it's a really solid school. Now, I want to show you a couple things. So one of the reasons I love this school is because of reputation. And I'm going to show a couple of things to kind of prove my point here. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website, you'll see here this little footer column that says state-based universities. Missouri, North Carolina, Tennessee, Washington, Indiana, Nevada, Ohio, and Texas have all deemed Western Governors University as state universities. I have never seen that. I've never seen that for an online school, for like even one state to say, yeah, this is a state university and the state sponsors the school. But all these states have. And for states that haven't, I want to show you another thing here. This is a full list of like other schools that have accepted WGU students into their master's programs and into their doctorate programs. And if we just like toggle through here, you're going to see like Harvard University, Johns Hopkins University. I mean, you're going to see like some of the best universities here. MIT Sloan School, that's MIT's business school. That's pretty insane. You're going to see like Penn State. You also see Princeton. You're going to see like University of Pennsylvania. Like 7 of the 8 Ivy League schools have accepted WGU grads from an online college where you can go and earn a degree in like a couple of months. Now, when I say like I've seen students do this in 3 months, that's hard. Like don't go enroll in this school and think I'm going to get a degree in 3 months, because it's rare and it's hard and it takes a ton of effort and you have to get your strategy like dead on. But that's pretty cool. Now, one thing I want to point out with WGU degrees, and this is something that some students don't like, and it is like, let me show you. If I go into, like, we'll just use like a business degree as an example, and we'll use traditional business management. Now, if I go to required courses and go into the program guide where we can actually see what courses are required, what you're going to see here is a list of classes that are required to earn this particular degree. So we'll scroll down, and as you can see here, here's a list of classes that are required for this degree. Now, most bachelor's degrees are between like 39 and 41 classes, but something you'll see here is WGU they don't allot electives to be counted towards their majors. So if you go and take a class in underwater basket weaving or welding or mechanics or whatever the heck it is, and then try to transfer it into a business degree, it's just not going to count. So some students like schools that are really, really flexible with elective credits, and they can just take a whole bunch of electives, transfer them over, and get like half their degree through electives. WGU doesn't do this, but because they don't do this, you see other high-level programs trust WGU more, and you see acceptance rates into even like Ivy League schools. They're higher even for just an online school. So if you've earned like 100 credits already in some random field of study and then want to transfer over and change majors, you're going to lose a lot of credits. But the good news here is each of these classes can be tested out of and done really, really quickly. So I personally haven't seen a school where you can churn through classes faster than WGU specifically. You just have to take the exact classes that they want. Now, if you do want to earn outside credits, they do accept outside credits. Here's a page where they list all of their partnerships where you can take outside credits. And as you can see here, a lot of the popular ones, you'll see like study.com, Straighterline, Sophia Learning. But basically, we'll just go in here and they'll show you, you'll choose your selected major. We'll just pretend like we're taking this particular degree here, or taking these classes for this major, and they'll tell you the exact classes that you need to take. So you need to take specific classes for these particular degrees, but the classes can be done really quickly. Now, another thing I like about WGU is their student support. Their student support, in my opinion, is excellent. Their admissions offices are generally pretty easy to work with. Any school you go to, if you're like bringing in past transcripts, can take a little bit of time, but they're friendly. And also they assign you, when you enroll in school, they assign you what's called a student mentor. This is literally a faculty employee that you talk to on the phone once a week that just answers your questions and makes sure that you're on track. And they're like your dedicated person. You just have like a 15-minute appointment with them every week to just help you through school, which is pretty cool. Their teachers are pretty interactive, as with any school. Some teachers are really awesome and some teachers just kind of suck, and it is what it is there. Some teachers are like that at any school, but for the most part, they're pretty helpful. Now, I do want to cover a mistake that a lot of students make. There are people on YouTube like myself who talk about accelerating college degrees. We talk about different schools like this, and a lot of students will watch a video and get really hyped about a specific school and then just go and enroll. What I want to tell you is people like me on YouTube, we teach you things to make your life better and to help you get through your degree faster, but you need to do extensive research and have a really solid game plan before you go and enroll. So don't watch this video and be like, yep, I'm going, and then expect to go graduate in 3 months, because that's just not how it works. The average graduation time at Western Governors University, according to their staff, have told me personally, is about 3.5 years. That's really impressive, specifically because the rest of the United States, universities generally, their average graduation time for a bachelor's degree is going to be 5.5 or 6 years. Is pretty normal for a bachelor's degree. So WGU's average is much, much faster. But if you just go and enroll in their programs and do things the way they have structured, it's going to take you a normal amount of time to graduate. And that's where degree hacking tactics come in. And that's what this channel is all about. I'm always teaching people how to get through college degrees faster. Now, a couple of things that I do to help. Number one, I do consultations for free if you're a good fit for accelerating college. And I have a program called Degree Hacking Academy. If you're interested in my help accelerating your degree, I can likely help you save multiple years of time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to a degree hacking tutorial down below where I walk through the 3-step process of degree hacking. And in that tutorial, I'll walk you through how to book a consultation with my team and how you can basically receive my help to go and get the degree faster. So I hope this video has helped. One thing I'll add, WGU has master's programs that are hackable as well. Most other schools don't, but this is an excellent school for accelerated degrees if they have the major that you need. They don't have every major, but they have a huge variety of majors to choose from. So I hope this video helps you and adds value to your day. Watch the tutorial down below. I'll leave the link in the description. And yeah, I will talk to you in the next video.